Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now, here's Garland. The trade. The rebound by Richards.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Now Kevin Durant following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We're about 1 minute into the first. And here is KD. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Garland. The three ball. The rebound by Richards. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Back to Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker, right side. Down low. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Pass to Mobley. Wade from outside. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Inside. No good from Durant. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Durant. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. The rebound by Richards. Suns leading by 7. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Wade after the miss from KD. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The willingness to power through contact. Darius Garland proving once again just how tough he is.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Jones. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now LeVert. Niang with the ball. Clock at 6. No good from outside. The Suns leading. Up top, Plumlee. To the paint. On the basket by Jones.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The 3 from Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 6.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Beal from long range, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeVert from outside. Now Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Plumlee. To the left wing. Dunn. Offline with his 3. Here's Jerome. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Suns lead by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Strus with it. Scoreless thus far. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here's Phoenix. Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mobley outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And it's Beal in the corner. High post Allen. With the teardrop. Oh, offensive interference. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Allen. Wide open look. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Now here's Beal. .144 left in the first half of basketball. Shoots it up. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
That's tipped. Stolen by Wade. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Pass to Wade. Mobley with it. Guarded by O'Neal. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Mobley is screened. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the inside. Here's Durant. Haiti so efficient in there.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
2 points, that one goes.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Out to Wade. Launches it. Mobley misses. Phoenix leading by 9. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is KD. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Good! Kevin Durant is too much!
Contesting Kevin Durant's shot is so hard because his release point is so high.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Right side, Garland. Pass to Wade. Mobley outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix leading by 11. Left side, Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Here's KD.
Boy, in pick and roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. Can he keep it going? The shot by KD. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's good from long range.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix leading by 10. On the run. Nice job, Booker.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Garland. Wade outside. Back to Garland. Launches a three. The rebound by Richards. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen left side. And here's Garland for three. A kick out to Mobley. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker looking around. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Richards. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Beal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And here's Garland for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 12.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Richards. Back to KD. Now Richards.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Lets it go from deep. Garland, no good. Booker outside. Booker going to work inside.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Here's Niang. Here's the three. Pass to LeVert. Out to Wade. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Booker. And the layup. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
They get it again. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And Paul pulls it down.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
The three from Barnes. Vassell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gobert with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Back to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Paul. Over in the corner, Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama. Pass to DiVincenzo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul with the defensive effort. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And he drops.
we'll see the New York Knicks facing the New York Knicks. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Brunson. No luck on that one. Hart with the defensive effort. Outside Brunson. Down low. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Towns on a screen. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Kicks it out, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The kick out to Brunson. Towns on a screen. From deep. Outside Hart. Let's go with a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. Anunoby with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Spins. Towns can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson, a good look. The rebound by Bridges.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Right side, Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Now here's Brunson. He's scoreless. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Fires from the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. There's the 3. That one is off. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. "30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Towns. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Clock is at 3. Inside. Sims. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Payne. The 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York out in front. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Here's Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Anunoby. Over Achua. Anunoby can't get it to go. New York trailing. To the inside. Sims can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Ryan. Here's Shamet. Still no points. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Here's Shamet. Pass to Sims. Brunson, a good look. That one's good. This game is all even. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Pass to Ryan. He shoots. That one's good from the corner.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Payne. They set the screen. Count it. Good. Payne's got his first points in this one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams will make substitutions. Tries the spin move. Outside Brunson. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 8.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Brunson looks it over. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Shamet. Down low. It's Hart on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Right side Brunson. And it's New York with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. The three is up. Drains the triple. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
And that's an intentional foul. "16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hart from long range. Towns with a rebound. Pass to Anunoby. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Knicks leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Clock at 6. Towns can't get that one to fall. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The kick out to Brunson. New York again can't hit. And New York has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Back to Anunoby. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Pass to Bridges. From downtown, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Bridges misses. Outside Hart. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, wow!
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
It's Hart on the wing. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Bridges. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. To the inside. Hart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
To the paint. Pass to McBride. Outside Payne. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ryan. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Knicks with the lead. And stolen by Brunson. Payne with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Back to Payne to tie it up. Achua with the rebound. Knicks leading by 3. To the left wing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The 3. He's off on that one. Inside. Here's Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Back to Achua. Pass to Bridges. Five on the clock. Achua with the rebound. To the inside. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And the shot goes.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Brunson. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Pass to Hart. And he banks in the layup. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
The floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
screen. The kick out to Brunson. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out, Towns. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations?
And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
You have to foul quickly to extend the game and hope it's a poor free throw shooter. But you can't get picky. You have to foul whoever gets it.
Brunson up top. Back to Towns. Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Can't connect. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a three-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Good D by Mobley.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Garland for 3. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Lillard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here comes Cleveland. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. The Bucks trail by 6. Lillard looking around. They still need this. Hits the trifecta.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Outside Garland. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Middleton. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Lillard. Fires it. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Mobley. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wade. No good on the triple. The Bucks trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Jackson. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And he makes the first but misses the second. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Jackson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Garland. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 7. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Now here's Trent. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prince. Over Mobley. Prince can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And here's Mobley. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Jerome. Beyond the arc. Mobley, no good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Connaughton for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And Cleveland has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by Jackson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis with a ferocious take.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. Really get out in transition there.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jerome driving to the basket. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
LeVert up top. No made baskets yet. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And the technical free throw is good.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Milwaukee with the ball. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Portis. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got his first basket.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to Portis. The 3 from Prince. And the three-pointer goes. Timeout. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Now Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. He's got springs in those legs.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Middleton outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Prince. Here's Middleton. Back to Portis. It's right on the wing. The 3 from Prince. Sinks it from distance. Prince has got 6.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And stolen by Middleton. Here's Wright. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we finished off one half of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 12. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Milwaukee leading by 12. Antetokounmpo with it. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Garland. Nice move. And he lays it in. Garland's got 9.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Pass to Trent. No good with the triple. And here comes Cleveland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Garland. He's got 12. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton from the outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Wade. Mobley down low. Over Middleton. And Mobley gets it to go. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Lopez, the screen. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo, right side. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Allen, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Garland, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
From the arc.